Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly energy update for the week of August 17th, 2025. I'm Renee Spears, a spirit guide channeler and spiritual mentor, and I'm coming to you from sunny and beautiful Bozeman, Montana. Every Sunday, I share the energy for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes, so you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And welcome to Virgo season, or should I say, get your life together season. This week on Friday, the sun moves out of fiery Leo and into grounded and practical Virgo. And just a few hours later, there's a new moon in Virgo. Virgo is a mutable sign, and mutable signs are the bridge between the seasons. And Virgo season is the bridge between summer and fall. And you can feel the shift toward fall happening. I mean, the days are getting shorter, the air's a little crisper in the mornings. Virgo season reminds us that every ending is preparation for a new beginning. And it's here to help us prepare for fall, to get things organized and in order. Virgo is associated with the 6th house of wellness and daily routine. It helps us get our daily routine down so we feel more balanced and centered. And it's also about self-improvement. Virgos love organizing, not necessarily in terms of always being neat and tidy around the house, but maybe by creating lists or spreadsheets. Virgos love a to-do list. So it makes sense that Virgo season lines up with back to school time. It's that time when we're getting organized, buying our school clothes and our school supplies, getting our sweaters out for the cooler weather. It just has that feeling of a fresh start, like we're gearing up for something new. And we can use this organizing, making lists, getting shit done energy to help us deal with all the craziness happening in the world right now. When we're prepared, it helps calm any anxiety we might have. Keeping busy will help us feel better right now. And every Virgo season is different based on what else is happening in the sky. And of course, keeping with the rest of the unusual stuff happening this year, this one is very unique. So for starters, on August 22nd, the same day the sun moves into Virgo, the first new moon of Virgo season hits. This is the first of 2 Virgo new moons in a row, which is pretty unusual. The next one is on September 21st. And this new moon falls at 0 degrees of Virgo, one of the most potent degrees of any zodiac sign. A new moon at 0 degrees signals a blank slate. The future is wide open. The retrograde season we've been in has dug up a whole bunch of outdated beliefs and thoughts, and now it's time to let those go, leave them behind, and start over with a blank slate. We were talking about this in my wisdom circle this week and came up with the idea of like writing down all the old stuff we're done with and putting it on one of those Chinese paper lanterns that you can light, and then they fly up into the sky so we can just let all of that stuff go. This new moon is also the official start of eclipse season. It's not an eclipse, but it opens the eclipse portal because this lunar cycle culminates with a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces in just 2 weeks on the 7th. So we'll talk more about the eclipses in the next couple of weeks, but remember that eclipse season is fated times, when events happen that put us back on track if we've gotten off course. And what happens during eclipse season may be sudden and intense, but it always has a bigger purpose that sometimes maybe we can only see in hindsight. And it speeds things up. Things that normally take a month to evolve can shift in days. And of course, there's more. This new moon forms a finger of God with Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto, and it squares Uranus. A finger of God is also tied to fate and destiny. It brings profound life pivots and awakening experiences. So this new moon is the first of 2 new moons in a row in Virgo. It's at 0 degrees of Virgo, the most powerful degree. It opens eclipse season, a fated time, and it forms a finger of God, which is also about fate and destiny. So there's no doubt this is a powerful time, with a blank slate in front of us, and we can expect some unexpected fated changes. Now, Virgo energy is super analytical, it's practical, and it's detail-oriented. And it can also send us into overthinking mode if we're not careful. So this week, you might notice your mind spiraling. One of the best ways to work with this energy is to make some lists and then mark off all the completed things. Maybe you make a list of what you need to get ready for fall, maybe clothes, supplies, projects. This is the time to roll up our sleeves and get some serious work done. We're talking cleaning or sorting, starting a new diet or exercise program, and any new project that requires attention to detail. Anything you do will calm you down inside. It will calm your mind and any anxiety you may feel. So we know these are unprecedented times, so anything that helps you keep your inner peace and stay balanced is worth doing. So this month, focus on getting organized. It'll help you feel better, and it will help you feel safer. With so much turmoil right now, we can feel unsafe, like, will we be okay? Will we have enough money? Will we have health care? We will feel safer right now if we have order and clarity. And finally, make a list of what you still want to do this summer. The days are numbered, so now's the time. So squeeze in some more barbecues, hikes, swims, bike rides, more time in the garden. Appreciate every second of this month. Virgo season is that time of year that just makes you grateful for really just the simple pleasures of life. So I know you're used to me telling you to focus on being present. And this week it sounds like I'm telling you to do instead of be. But this reminds me of my favorite quote, which is, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So this is our opportunity to be present as we are doing tasks. We don't just reach enlightenment and then do nothing. I mean, the dishes and the laundry still need to get done. It's how we do them, with a sense of presence and sacredness, focusing only on them. Years ago, I heard somebody ask a Buddhist master what his spiritual practice was, and I thought he would say something like he meditates 12 hours a day, but instead, he said his spiritual practice was sweeping the porch. So let's approach our to-do list as our spiritual practice. So I have a spiritual retreat guest visiting right now, and today we are going on a massage adventure and having a massage in a glamping tent out in the middle of Montana. So I'm squeezing in as much joy out of the rest of summer as I can. So as always, thank you for listening, passing the podcast on to a friend. Happy Virgo season, and expect some fated events happening with this new moon. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll talk to you again next week.